As we find ourselves in the midst of an exhilarating 2024-25 season, a wave of optimism has swept over the Anfield faithful. With Liverpool sitting atop the Premier League table, the question on many fans' lips is, what's different this time around? Rival fans, quick to dismiss Liverpool's rise as mere luck, argue that Manchester City and Arsenal's struggles with injuries have played a major role in the Reds' success. They suggest that the fitness of Arne Slot's squad is nothing but a fortunate anomaly. But as someone who has followed Liverpool through the highs and lows, I can tell you that this season is a testament to something far more profound than luck. Yes, last season was a painful reminder of just how vulnerable a team can be to the whims of injury. Liverpool's 2023/24 campaign fell apart due to an alarming number of key injuries, with some of the club's best players sidelined at crucial moments. But what we're witnessing this year is the result of a complete overhaul in how Liverpool approaches player fitness and injury prevention. The revolution, both in terms of medical practices and tactical adjustments, has transformed the club from the brink of disaster to one of the most resilient teams in Europe. What was once a squad weighed down by injury misfortune has become a well-oiled machine, strategically optimized for success. The 2023/24 season was a nightmare for Liverpool, plagued by injuries that hit the squad at every turn. Key players were sidelined for weeks on end, with the Reds forced to field a patched-up team that lacked the cohesion and strength needed for a title challenge. As many as 22 players suffered injuries throughout the season, and Liverpool ultimately missed 362 matches due to fitness issues. From the promising position of leading the Premier League by 5 points in January, Liverpool suffered a dramatic collapse. The final tally of 35 serious injuries was the worst in the league, with Manchester City and Arsenal both registering fewer. But while rivals and pundits were quick to point out Liverpool's bad luck, the real question should have been, why was this happening? Why did Liverpool's injury woes appear so catastrophic compared to other top teams? The answer is simple. Liverpool hadn't yet found a solution to the underlying issues, and that's where the transformation we're witnessing today began. The turning point for Liverpool came with the appointment of Arne Slot as manager. But Slot's impact extends beyond his tactical brilliance on the pitch. It was the sweeping changes behind the scenes that have been just as crucial to Liverpool's newfound success. The summer of 2024 saw Fenway Sports Group FSG take a hard look at the club's medical and fitness operations, and the result was a complete restructuring of Liverpool's approach to player care. Long-serving fitness experts Andreas Kornmeier and Andreas Schlumberger, who had been integral figures under Jurgen Klopp, were shown the door. Their departure paved the way for the arrival of Dr. Jonathan Power, who was appointed as the new Director of Medical Services and Performance. Dr. Power, having joined Liverpool in 2023, immediately set about revolutionizing the club's medical system. His leadership brought a new sense of focus and precision to player health, ensuring that every aspect of fitness, from injury prevention to recovery, was handled with the utmost care. In addition to Dr. Power, Liverpool appointed Ruben Peters, a well-regarded fitness coach from Feyenoord, to lead the team's fitness efforts. Peters brought with him a revolutionary approach to periodization, a scientific method that ensures players peak at the right moments without risking burnout. At Feyenoord, his methods were so effective that he kept over 90% of the squad available for 3 consecutive seasons. Slot trusted him so much that he made sure Peters followed him to Anfield to ensure Liverpool wouldn't suffer another injury crisis like the one from the previous season. Alongside Peters, Dr. Amit Panu was brought in as the first-team doctor, and the physiotherapy department was restructured to better handle recovery. The club now boasts 2 specialized teams, one focused on rehabilitation and the other dedicated to optimizing player fitness ahead of matches. This division of labor allows for a more targeted and efficient approach to managing player health. Under Klopp, Liverpool was renowned for its high-tempo, high-intensity playing style, a philosophy that delivered incredible success but also took a heavy toll on the players. The relentless pressing game, while thrilling to watch, often led to fatigue and injuries over the course of a long season. Arne Slot has continued to build on this legacy of intensity, but has made crucial adjustments to ensure that the physical demands on players are more sustainable. According to injury analyst Ben Dinnery, Slot's tactical style is more energy efficient than Klopp's, meaning that players are no longer required to give everything in every match or training session. This approach reduces the risk of exhaustion and injury while still maintaining a high level of competitiveness. Each day, Ruben Peters and his fitness team provide Slot with a detailed fitness report on every player, including data on sleep quality, muscle stress levels, and overall readiness. This data allows Slot to adjust training sessions accordingly, ensuring that the workload remains manageable and that players remain fit throughout the season. Furthermore, Liverpool has introduced mandatory morning wellness checks, where players engage in light exercises, yoga, or hydrotherapy before the main training session. This proactive approach to injury prevention ensures that players are prepared both physically and mentally for the challenges ahead. Perhaps one of the most significant changes in Liverpool's approach to player fitness is their new attitude toward injury recovery. In the past, there was a tendency to rush players back into action as soon as they were deemed fit, often resulting in setbacks and re-injuries. But under Slot and his revamped medical team, the club now takes a more measured approach to player returns. Take Diogo Jota, for example. Although the forward was cleared to play weeks ago, Slot has opted to ease him back gradually, allowing him to regain full match fitness before playing at full intensity. Alisson Becker, too, was given the necessary time to recover fully before making his return to the starting lineup. This careful management of player fitness is a direct result of the club's investment in advanced recovery technologies, including cryotherapy, hyperbaric chambers, and hydrotherapy pools at the AXA Training Centre. In addition to the club's resources, several players have taken matters into their own hands. Mohamed Salah, for instance, has invested in personal recovery devices that allow him to stay in top condition between matches. This culture of proactive recovery and injury management has paid off, as key players have remained largely injury-free throughout the season. The results of these changes have been nothing short of remarkable. Compared to the same period last season, Liverpool's injury count has dropped from 19 to just 14. The injury rate per 1,000 minutes played has also decreased from 5.9 to 4.3. And more importantly, key players like Salah, Van Dijk, Mac Allister, and Gravenberch have remained in peak physical condition, allowing Liverpool to field a near fully fit squad week in and week out. Rather than relying on luck or hoping for a miracle, Liverpool has actively created its own fortune through intelligent sports science, cutting-edge technology, and strategic management. With a fully fit squad and a well-thought-out approach to player health, Liverpool is poised to make a serious title challenge this season. As we watch Liverpool surge toward the top of the Premier League, it's clear that the club has undergone a complete transformation. The injury crises that once derailed their campaigns have been replaced by a more resilient, more efficient team. The groundwork laid by Slot, Doctor, Power, Peters, and the entire backroom staff has set the stage for a new era of success at Liverpool. So, to those who dismiss Liverpool's rise as mere luck, I say this, it's not luck. It's a result of hard work, innovation, and a commitment to ensuring that the players are physically ready to meet every challenge that comes their way. And as we head toward the final stretch of the season, there's every reason to believe that the rewards of this revolution will be realized with silverware in hand. Let's enjoy the ride, because this Liverpool team is built to last.